Raubensor, Renani Kawan Nabab Sawau Atumreye, Afakata, and I'll be doing today's reading called The Elementals. This omniverse is multidimensional. You, as a spirit being with a soul and ether, live in this one universe, physically and spiritually, in this multidimensional multiverse, with other spirit beings, some good, some evil. So you're in actual fact a multi-dimensional being. Yet you don't know this because you're only living in one sense realm, feel or touch. The other four are activated by feel, such as hearing, seeing, tasting, and smelling. Each by some form of contact, and your four higher senses you have been cut off from: clairvoyance, psychometry, intuition, extrasensory perception. 9 in all. Your organs of perception are now impaired, and your barotheric gland was removed. So they have full consciousness to your mental and physical energies of all other dimensions that are hidden from you until you learn how to access them, all. And evil elemental spirits and evil elemental spirit beings feed off of you. They are spiritual vampires. They drain you all your life. When a humanoid on earth dies and the spirit leaves the skin and flesh suit body, the last point of departure is the brain. The fact that the life energies in the corpse are by entity or elementals who have multi-dimensional consciousness, whether it is incarnated in a three-dimensional body or not, and it can feed on them as well. This is much easier when a person dies from a violent death, since the body is still fully charged. When the body dies from old age or sickness or disease in ailing flesh shell, there is almost no life energy remaining over the time of sickness or age. It's like a battery being drained or emptied. The elementals are mostly attracted to persons of negative nature, drug addicts, drunkards, and violent persons. They all release a similar energy because they have very strong negative emotions, especially intense rage, fear, panic, or hatred. They feed off of arguments, fights, vulgarity, lust, and jealousy. Evil, wicked, malevolent entities and other multi-dimensional beings can feed off of these emotions of energy. As to the Adamites, Genesis 3 verse 15 and Genesis 6 verse 5 tell you about their unnatural nature and emotional energies, not having a soul. They only, like other beasts, only have spirit. Once they die, they as spirit orbs or beings. Ghosts are trapped on this three-dimensional realm and are tormented by elemental demons or offsprings of the original 200 fallen Igigi. Revelation chapter 12 verse 2, Luke chapter 10 verse 18, Ezekiel chapter 28 verses 13 through 17, Isaiah chapter 14 verses 10 through 19, Revelation chapter 18 verse 2, from their own God to Jesus. They are unnatural, without beginning, without end.